You welcome U.S. Coins 1943 quarter dollar. It's a coin that has been in circulation for over 2 centuries, with countless designs and variations over the years. But today, we're going to talk about one specific year that has drawn significant attention from collectors and numismatists alike, the 2008 United States quarter dollar. In 2008, the U.S. Mint issued the final coins in the highly successful 50-state quarters program, which had begun in 1999. The program was designed to celebrate the history, culture, and unique qualities of each U.S. state, with each state being represented by a distinctive design on the reverse side of the quarter. As part of the last year of this program, the quarters released in 2008 were extra special, representing 5 states: Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii. While the state designs are beautiful and capture the essence of each state, what sets the 2008 quarter dollar apart from other quarters is its potential value. Most people probably don't think twice about the quarters they find in their change. They're just coins, after all. However, for serious collectors, there's much more to these coins than meets the eye. Some 2008 quarters have rare features that make them worth far more than their face value, and these coins are sought after by collectors from all over the world. One of the biggest reasons the 2008 quarters are so valuable is due to the possibility of minting errors. While the U.S. Mint strives for perfection, sometimes mistakes happen, and those mistakes can make a coin incredibly valuable. For instance, some of the 2008 quarters were struck with a double die error. This means that the design on the coin is visible twice, resulting in an overlapping image. Double die coins are considered rare and highly desirable to collectors, and a coin with this type of error can fetch much more than the average quarter. But it's not just the error coins that are worth noting. The overall condition of the coin is also important in determining its value. Coins that are well preserved, with little to no wear or damage, can be significantly more valuable than those that have been circulated and show signs of use. A 2008 quarter dollar that has been carefully kept in pristine condition, often referred to as uncirculated, is worth much more to a collector than a coin that's been bouncing around in someone's pocket for years. The importance of finding a coin in excellent condition can't be overstated. Even if the coin doesn't have any errors, if it's in mint condition, it still holds significant value. The rarity of a coin in pristine condition increases its appeal, especially among collectors who are always on the lookout for the perfect addition to their collection. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part, the value. We all know that most quarters in circulation are worth 25 cents, and while that's certainly true for the majority of 2008 quarter dollars, there are certain ones that have been sold for far higher amounts. For instance, the most rare and valuable 2008 quarters, particularly those with errors or in flawless condition, have been sold for staggering amounts at auctions. One particular example of a 2008 quarter dollar, featuring an incredibly rare minting error and in nearly perfect condition, sold for an astounding amount, $74,000. Yes, you read that correctly. A quarter that was originally worth just 25 cents could potentially be worth $74,000. Of course, that's not a price you're going to get for every 2008 quarter you find, but it goes to show just how valuable these coins can be if you're lucky enough to stumble upon a rare one. So, what does this mean for you? Well, if you're a coin collector or even someone who just enjoys a little treasure hunting, now is a great time to start paying attention to the quarters you come across. Check your change, dig through your coin jars, and take a close look at your 2008 quarters. You might just be holding onto a coin that could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Whether it's an error coin, a pristine specimen, or simply a rare find, the 2008 quarter dollar could be your ticket to a small fortune. In conclusion, while most 2008 quarter dollars are worth their face value, there are certainly exceptions to that rule. With the potential for minting errors and the high demand for well-preserved coins, the 2008 quarter is a highly collectible piece that can bring in significant amounts of money. And if you happen to find one of those rare gems, don't be surprised if your quarter ends up being worth $74,000. Top 2 2007 United States quarter dollar is more than just a piece of everyday change. It's a coin that holds a unique place in the world of numismatics and has become a sought-after treasure for coin collectors around the globe. While most of us think of quarters as small, relatively insignificant coins that we use to buy a cup of coffee or make change, some quarters, especially those minted in 2007, are worth far more than their face value. Today, we'll explore what makes the 2007 quarter dollar so special, why it can fetch astonishing prices, and how you can potentially turn a simple quarter into a small fortune. Let's start with some background on the 2007 quarter dollar. In 2007, the U.S. Mint released several different designs as part of the 50-state quarters program, which was initiated in 1999 to honor each of the 50 states with their own distinctive coin designs. The quarters minted in 2007 represent 3 states: Idaho, Wyoming, and Utah. Each state's quarter showcases a unique design that reflects its history, culture, and iconic landmarks. The Idaho quarter features a scene of a peregrine falcon in flight, the Wyoming quarter showcases a bucking bronco with the word Wild West, and the Utah quarter displays Delicate Arch, one of the most famous natural landmarks in the country. While these designs may seem simple enough, the value of the 2007 quarter dollar comes from more than just the artwork. Some of these coins are incredibly rare and carry characteristics that make them particularly valuable to collectors. Like any collectible item, rarity and condition are key factors in determining the value of a coin. In this case, certain 2007 quarters have become highly desirable due to their limited availability, production errors, and pristine condition. One of the biggest drivers of value for the 2007 quarter dollar is the possibility of errors during the minting process. Coin errors are often overlooked by the public, but they can make a huge difference in a coin's worth. For example, certain 2007 quarters have been discovered with double die errors, meaning that the design was unintentionally struck twice, causing the images to appear blurry or doubled. These types of error coins are particularly valuable because they are rare, and collectors know that they represent a unique mistake in the minting process. Another factor that can increase the value of the 2007 quarter dollar is its grade or condition. Coins that have been well preserved and show little to no wear are much more valuable than those that have been circulated heavily or damaged. A quarter in mint condition, or what is known as mint state, can fetch a significantly higher price. Coins that have been kept in protective cases, away from dirt, moisture, or any damage, are generally the most sought after in the numismatic community. Yet if you were lucky enough to find a 2007 quarter that is in perfect condition or has an error, you might be sitting on something truly special. However, it's not just about looking for errors or pristine condition. There are other factors at play here, such as limited production runs and the popularity of certain state designs among collectors. For instance, some quarters are part of special packaging or proof sets, which also increase their value. Now, let's address the big question that's been lingering in your mind: how much is a 2007 quarter really worth? While most quarters in circulation are worth just 25 cents, the 2007 quarter can be worth thousands of dollars depending on its rarity and condition. If you happen to have a 2007 quarter with a unique error, or if it is in pristine mint condition, it could be worth significantly more. Some of the most valuable 2007 quarters have sold for amounts as high as $77,000. That's right, $77,000. This jaw-dropping value reflects how rare and desirable certain versions of this coin have become among collectors. It's a reminder that sometimes, even the most ordinary-looking items, like a simple quarter, can be hiding incredible worth if they possess certain qualities. Whether it's a rare error, exceptional condition, or simply being part of a limited edition set, the 2007 quarter dollar proves that there's always more to a coin than meets the EYE.so. The next time you come across a 2007 quarter, take a moment to inspect it closely. Look for any signs of wear, check for any minting errors, and pay attention to its overall condition. Who knows? You might have a rare gem on your hands, and with the right quarter, you could find yourself with a treasure worth as much as $77,000. Top 3: if you've ever come across a 2006 United States quarter, you might be holding something that could fetch an impressive price. The 2006 quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This program aimed to feature each of the 50 states, with a unique design representing each state on the reverse side of the quarter. The coins were released in the order in which the states were admitted to the Union, and by 2006, the program was nearing completion. The 2006 quarters featured designs for Nevada, Nebraska, and a special commemorative coin for the territory of the District of Columbia. These coins quickly became collector's items, but it's important to understand that not all of them are valuable. Many are still in circulation today, but some of these quarters are worth far more than their face value, especially when rare variations and minting errors are involved. One particular 2006 quarter has garnered significant attention in recent years for its value and rarity. Known as the 2006 Nevada quarter with a minting error, this coin has become highly sought after by collectors. What makes this particular coin valuable is a small but significant flaw in the design. During the minting process, some of the quarters were accidentally struck with an error that resulted in a slight misalignment of the design elements. This minting error, though subtle, makes the coin unique and rare coins always have the potential to be worth a lot more than their face value. When it comes to determining the value of a coin like the 2006 Nevada quarter, collectors and investors rely on several factors. These factors include the coin's rarity, condition, and the type of minting error it has. In general, coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and tear, are worth more than those that show signs of heavy use. Coins with unique features, such as a minting error or an unusual design, are also more likely to attract collectors who are willing to pay a premium for them. In addition to minting errors, some 2006 quarters may have been made in limited numbers, which also increases their value. Coins with lower mintage numbers are often more valuable because they are harder to find. Collectors who specialize in state quarters are always on the lookout for coins with limited availability, and they're willing to pay top dollar for them. So, what makes this particular 2006 quarter stand out from the rest? The rarity of the minting error and the overall demand for rare U.S. coins have driven the price of this quarter to impressive levels. If you happen to have one of these error coins in your possession, you could be sitting on a small fortune. How much, you ask? A 2006 Nevada quarter with the minting error has been known to sell for as much as $76,000. That's right, $76,000 for a single coin that was once worth just 25 cents. It's proof that sometimes, the smallest details can make the biggest difference. So, if you have a 2006 quarter, it might be worth taking a closer look to see if it has any minting errors or unique characteristics that could make it valuable. You never know. You could be holding onto a rare piece of history. Top 4 2018 United States quarter dollar. At first glance, the 2018 quarter might seem like just another coin, but don't let its simplicity fool you. This coin, with its detailed design and the distinctive elements of the United States culture, carries a significant amount of history and potential value. Released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters series, the 2018 quarter features a beautiful depiction of a national park. The back of the coin showcases the famous Apostle Islands National Lakeshore in Wisconsin. The artistic rendering on this coin reflects both the scenic beauty and historical significance of this national park. It's a piece of American heritage in the palm of your hand. Now, why does this particular quarter attract so much attention? The answer lies in its rarity and the potential for certain editions of the 2018 quarter to be worth far more than face value. The standard 2018 quarter is worth just 25 cents, but there are variations, mint errors, and specific conditions that can significantly raise its value in the market. One of the factors that increase the value of the 2018 quarter is its rarity. Some editions of the coin were struck in limited numbers, and these versions are much harder to find than the standard releases. When you pair a rare coin with high demand from collectors, the value can skyrocket. In addition to that, certain coins are produced with minting errors. These mistakes could be something as simple as misprints or unique features that were not intended during the production process. Another reason the 2018 quarter might be valuable is due to its condition. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition are often more valuable than coins that have been heavily circulated. As a result, collectors are willing to pay a premium for well-preserved examples of the 2018 quarter. The most valuable quarters are those that have been carefully stored, remain in pristine condition, and have no visible wear and tear. These coins, especially those with errors, can command a significantly higher price than their counterparts. When you hear about collectors paying large sums for coins like the 2018 quarter, it's because of this combination of rarity, error, and condition that makes certain quarters much more valuable than the average one in your change jar. For example, one particular 2018 quarter has been known to fetch an astonishing price at auction. Due to its extreme rarity and minting flaws, this coin has been sold for an incredible sum. The price? $71,800. Yes, you read that right. $71,800 for a single quarter. This shows just how much collectors are willing to pay for rare and unique coins, and it speaks to the enormous potential that hidden gems in your coin collection might have. With just a little bit of knowledge, some attention to detail, and a keen eye for rarity, you might just discover that your seemingly ordinary coins could be worth a fortune. So, if you come across a 2018 quarter, take a moment to examine it carefully. You might just be holding a coin that's worth far more than you expected. Always check for those minting errors, consider its condition, and keep an eye on any rare additions that could make it a valuable addition to a collection. After all, you never know when a single coin could change your financial future. The 2018 United States quarter dollar might be a small piece of metal, but with the right circumstances, it can hold a much larger value in the world of coin collecting and investment. Top 5 quarter dollar, especially the 2001 issue. While most people think of quarters as simple, everyday change, there are some rare and valuable varieties that can be worth far more than face value. In this video, we're diving deep into the 2001 quarter dollar, its unique features, and why it holds such a high value today. Let's explore its story and discover why this particular quarter could be worth much more than you expect. The 2001 quarter dollar is a part of the popular 50-state quarters program that was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This program was designed to honor each of the 50 states, one by one, with a commemorative design on the reverse side of the quarter. The 2001 year featured 5 different states: Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut, all with their own unique designs. Each of these coins was produced in large quantities, making them relatively common, but certain variations make a few of these coins highly valuable to collectors. What makes the 2001 quarter dollar so special? Well, it's not just the design that catches the eye of coin enthusiasts, but rather certain rarities and minting errors that can increase the coin's value significantly. For example, one of the most notable variations of the 2001 quarter involves the 2001 Pennsylvania quarter. Some of these quarters have a unique error, where part of the minting process didn't go quite as planned, leaving behind a noticeable defect in the design. One such error is known as the double die variety. This happens when a coin is struck more than once, creating a doubling effect on certain parts of the design. This is rare and usually leads to a dramatic increase in value. Some collectors will pay a premium for these errors, as they are seen as unique pieces of history. Another reason for the high value of the 2001 quarter dollar is its status within the 50-state quarters series. As with any coin series, some years and designs are more sought after by collectors, and the 2001 coins are no exception. The Delaware quarter, for instance, is the first coin of the 50-state quarters program, and collectors often place a high premium on coins from the beginning of the series. Aside from errors, the condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its worth. Coins in mint condition, unblemished, shiny, and with sharp details, are more valuable than those that have been worn down through circulation. A coin in proof condition, meaning it was struck specifically for collectors, will also fetch a much higher price. Now, you might be wondering how much these 2001 quarter dollars are actually worth. After all, they are technically only worth 25 cents, right? Well, not exactly. Some of these quarters can go for much more, especially when they have rare minting errors, are in perfect condition, or are part of a complete set. But there's one specific 2001 quarter that is incredibly rare, and it has caught the attention of collectors from around the world. A rare and unique 2001 Pennsylvania quarter was sold at an auction for an astounding $72,100. This exceptional sale is a testament to the fact that a simple coin like the 2001 quarter dollar can hold tremendous value if it's in the right condition or has the right attributes. Even without errors, certain 2001 state quarters, especially those in flawless condition or part of a specific series, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It's important to note that not all 2001 quarters will be worth thousands, but the possibility is there. For collectors and enthusiasts, this coin represents more than just a piece of currency. It's a small piece of American history, a reminder of the nation-states and their significance, and in some cases, a serious investment. If you're a coin collector or just someone who happens to have a few quarters lying around, it might be worth checking your 2001 quarters to see if you have one of the rarer, more valuable varieties. With the right knowledge, a bit of research, and some luck, you could be sitting on a coin worth far more than its original face value. So, to wrap it up, the United States 2001 quarter dollar is a fascinating coin with much more than just historical significance. Whether it's a rare error coin, a part of a complete set, or simply a well-preserved piece of currency, it has the potential to fetch an incredible amount of money. One rare example of this coin sold for $72,100, which is a striking reminder that even the most humble of coins can be worth more than we ever imagined. Top 6 today, we're diving into one particular coin that has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists around the world, the 2018 United States quarter dollar. You might be thinking, it's just a quarter, how special can it be? Well, this particular coin is more than just a regular piece of change. It has a fascinating story behind it and, quite frankly, is worth far more than its face value. First, let's take a look at what makes this coin so unique. The quarter is a staple in American currency, and while most quarters you find in your pocket are pretty standard, there are certain years and designs that stand out among the rest. The 2018 quarter dollar is part of the United States Mints America the Beautiful series, which started in 2010 and runs through 2021. Each year, a new design representing a national park or historical site is featured on the reverse of the quarter. In 2018, the designs honored various locations, including the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore in Michigan, the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore in Wisconsin, the Voyageurs National Park in Minnesota, and the Cumberland Island National Seashore in Georgia. Each of these designs is beautiful, showcasing America's vast landscapes and rich history. The artwork is intricate, capturing the spirit of these national treasures. For many collectors, this series of quarters represents not just a piece of currency but a reflection of the diverse beauty found in the United States. But why, you ask, is the 2018 quarter dollar worth so much attention? As with any collectible item, rarity, condition, and demand play a huge role in determining value. Most of the quarters minted in 2018, like most coins from other years, are pretty easy to find and won't fetch much beyond their face value. However, certain variations, minting errors, and even the condition of a coin can make it highly sought after by collectors, and that's where things get interesting. For example, a key factor in determining the value of any coin is its mint mark. The United States Mint produces coins in several different locations, and each location places a unique mint mark on the coin. For the 2018 quarter, the mint marks of interest are those from the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, there's one particular variety of the 2018 quarter that stands out and is particularly valuable. What makes the 2018 quarter so special is a rare error that occurred during its production. While most quarters from this year were minted without issue, a small number were released with a significant mistake, a double die error. This means that the design on the coin was struck twice, creating a blurred and doubled image on the obverse, the head side, of the coin. This type of error is relatively uncommon, and when it does happen, it often increases the coin's value, as collectors are always on the lookout for mistakes that make a coin more unique. So, how much can a 2018 quarter dollar with this error be worth? The value depends on several factors, including the condition of the coin, the specific error, and whether it has been graded by a professional grading service. While most of the 2018 quarters you come across in circulation are worth just 25 cents, the ones with the double die error can fetch a significant amount on the market. Depending on the rarity and condition, a coin with this error could be worth thousands of dollars, but here's the kicker: there's one specific coin that has set a new record. In 2018, a 2018 quarter dollar with a double die error sold at auction for a mind-blowing price. Are you ready for this? The final selling price of this rare quarter was an incredible $75,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $75,000. That's a far cry from the 25-cent face value you'd expect to see in your pocket change. Of course, finding a 2018 quarter with such a rare error is not easy. But for those of you who are keen on collecting coins and searching for hidden treasures in your spare change, it's worth keeping an eye out for any unique or unusual coins. Even if you don't find a $75,000 quarter in your pocket, it's still a thrilling experience to discover a rare piece of history. In conclusion, the 2018 United States quarter dollar may seem like just another coin at first glance, but for collectors and those in the know, it's a symbol of the potential value hidden in everyday currency. Whether it's due to a rare minting error, a unique design, or its place in the America the Beautiful series, the 2018 quarter can hold surprising value. And as we've seen, some of these coins can be worth far more than you might imagine. So, next time you're handling a quarter, remember, you might just be holding on to something that could be worth thousands of dollars. It all depends on what you're looking for, and with some luck, you might just find your very own treasure. And now, before we wrap up, I'd like to remind you to check your pockets and coin jars. Who knows, that ordinary 2018 quarter you have sitting around could be worth more than you think. If you happen to find one with a double die error, don't forget to get it professionally graded and appraised. You could be holding on to something that could make you $75,000.